Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, July 11th, 2026. If you're out and about today, don't forget about Basin Transit's 4th annual Pack the Bus event happening all day at the Yucca Valley Walmart parking lot. It's being put on by our local bus company as part of their effort to make sure that every student returning to school in the fall has access to school supplies. A Basin Transit bus will be stationed at Walmart all day today collecting donations of essential classroom supplies. All donated items will be distributed by the Boys and Girls Club of the High Desert to local children at a community school supply giveaway on July 28th. The most needed donations include backpacks, notebooks, binders, folders, crayons, colored pencils, markers, glue sticks, scissors, rulers, calculators, pencil boxes, and pouches. Members of Basin Transit's management team and volunteers from the Boys and Girls Club of the High Desert will be on site from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. to welcome donors, collect supplies, and thank community members for their support. That'll be at the Yucca Valley Walmart until 6 p.m. today, located right off 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. The summer can tend to slow things down here in the High Desert, but for full-time residents who like to stick around, our local artists and musicians are just warming things up. Jeff Harmatz joins us with a look at Saturday night's massive Joshua Tree art crawl full of music, games, food, and of course, art.
This weekend's Joshua Tree art crawl is bursting at the seams with fun for locals made by locals. Hey There Gallery hosts an outdoor patio summer pop-up featuring food from Nice Loaves Bread, jewelry from Rock and Rapture, and authors Valeria Ventura and Gay Lawrence. There will also be a politically themed knock-'em down game called Politico Punk from artist Joe Alvarez. Inside the gallery, you can catch the last few weeks of their show Fancy Free, featuring the ceramic word art of Jamie Thaler. The show also includes work from Travis Lampe and Aaron Niemak. The patio and gallery will be open from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Coyote Little debuts a new group show called Creative Impressions, featuring work by local artists Tanya Van Paris, Rose Cephalou, and Aliyah Rafiq. Each of these 3 local artists bring a unique approach with diverse transfer mediums. Coyote Little is also bringing musicians. From 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., you can hear live tunes from Ty Rise, Pat Tumbler, and Hotel Mercy, who you're hearing right now. Galaxy Pies hosts 3 visiting artists. Expect photography from Yulissa Mendoza, ceramics and mixed media from Lucy J. Sunga, and prints from Sarah Vasquez. The show features work that explores their hometown of San Bernardino. The opening will be held from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. At 6 p.m., Beatnik Lounge debuts a new group show called In Rust We Trust, featuring withered, weathered, eroded, corroded, deteriorated, and degenerated artwork. And La Matadora brings back their popular Defiled art show, featuring found and thrifted artwork that has been altered by local artists. They'll have a Performance Without a Hernia by Aaron Shepard and live music by From the Mojave at their opening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. All of these galleries are in the stretch of downtown Joshua Tree surrounding Park Boulevard, so park at one and walk to the rest. You can find addresses to all of these galleries at the story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
OHV, or off-highway vehicles, are a popular pastime here in the High Desert, and with the amount of rural properties and dirt roads around here, sometimes that activity can become a nuisance to property owners who want to keep their private land separate from the open riding that's permitted on BLM land. On the June 26th episode of the Z107.7 Up Close show, host Gary Daniel spoke with Captain Steve Scoville of the Sheriff's Morongo Basin Station, and he asked the captain about how the Sheriff's Department enforces OHV laws and how they can keep up with dirt bikes that can quickly disappear into the open desert with the twist of a wrist.
What some people don't know is we have our own fleet of off-highway vehicles, razors, again, dirt bikes. We have a sand car. So we're out there basically looking for people that are, one, riding where they're not supposed to be riding, doing things they're not supposed to be doing. We did recover a few stolen vehicles, guns, drugs, just anything you could imagine during those operations.
The Morongo Basin, and in fact, most of the rural desert has a long tradition of people who like to recreate off-road.
Right.
And I think in general, most of them are pretty respectful and law-abiding.
Right.
But then there's the jerk factor.
Yep.
And that's what ruins it for everybody.
Well, and that's part of what got this program going is we would, not only us, but the town and the city would get complaints from residents about reckless OHV riding in areas, causing safety issues.
Captain Scoville offered advice for local property owners who have off-roaders on their private land.
What are the scofflaws doing on their off-road vehicles that they're not supposed to be doing?
The majority of it's riding on streets, because without a plate, proper lighting and everything, you can't ride an off-highway vehicle on public roadways. It is good to have no trespassing signs posted, and if somebody is on your property riding off-highway vehicles and they are trespassing, community can feel free to call us out and we will deal with it.
You can hear their full conversation by listening to the Z107.7 Up Close Show as a podcast. You can find links at our website or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for Z107.7 FM. The Yucca Valley Summer Music Festival begins its first night at the Community Center after kicking off their concert series last weekend at the fireworks celebration. Woody and the Longboards bring good vibrations to the high desert with a tribute to the Beach Boys and other surf-era summer songs that were born right here in Southern California. The four-piece tribute band have a set list of some of the Beach Boys' biggest feel-good hits like Help Me Rhonda, I Get Around, and Fun, 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 along with the heartbreaking harmonies of songs like God Only Knows or hits from other era-appropriate groups that will have you California dreaming all evening long. It's happening tonight on the grass at the Yucca Valley Community Center ball field. The gates open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7 and goes until 9. Bring a blanket, chairs, and the entire family down for this fun and free event. And the San Bernardino County Library has earned a record-breaking 14 Achievement Awards from the National Association of Counties, an increase from just 3 awards last year and the highest number the library has ever received. The honors contribute to San Bernardino County's total of 430 Achievement Awards this year, reflecting the county's continued leadership in delivering innovative public services to residents. The annual National Association of Counties Achievement Awards recognizes innovative county government programs that strengthen services for residents and demonstrate excellence in public service. And the San Bernardino County Library says that this year's recognition reflects the county library's continued investment in creating meaningful opportunities for residents of all ages through educational programming, technology initiatives, workforce development, early literacy, and community partnerships. You can see a full list of the programs that earned those awards at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news through Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm your weekend news anchor, Robert Hayden.